Awesome. I am going to try a different character because I don't play a lot of different characters. This is my favorite. The Huntress is awesome. I really love the crossbow. I'm going to try the Convict. The Convict is also pretty cool. I wish multiplayer didn't revolve around you playing that one character that actually sucks major ass. I can just buy. Buy. You know how it is. I'm happy that last run went really well. Like, surprisingly, I went pretty far. Despite struggling with most of the bosses. Oh, he's a help guy. Yeah, I heard him leave. That's fine. I don't like walking near these guys at all. Oh, this gun sucks. Has such few bullets. I feel like though I'm kind of understanding dodging. I just don't think my eyes are primed for it yet. Ooh, one of the things about this game that I like am kind of sad about is their House of the Undead uh parody game, the like Light Zapper arcade game, is nowhere near me. I saw the trailer for that. I'm like, that seems like the coolest thing ever to have in my house, actually. And it's just not super common to find anyway. I'm struggling with these characters. Ooh, want to be in close quarters. I got a stupid notification that means nothing. Oh. If it's a map of this floor, I don't think that's super worth it. If it's a map that shows you subsequent floors, then that's pretty strong. IMO. I'm going to... No. I think I was talking about it on my Minecraft stream. About just, like, things that I've been interested in. Um, really. Um, I was talking about things that I was just like generally interested in right now. Paper, origami, origami. Oh, I think those are homing as well, which is helpful. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I remember talking about Uma Musume. Uma Musume is very fun. I feel like a lot of things don't quite understand character design anymore. They just want like a character that's catchy visually, and then like the character's like character writing part of it. Oops. Character writing part of it is like thrown to the wayside. Uma Musume, this is very like simple, but it's also very cool. Like, it's very effective on how simple it is, because like the characters have like 1 or 2 personality traits. Oops, I meant to switch to this one. And it's really refreshing to see Spider Boot makes bullets larger and more effective. Is that a consistent thing? Yep. It's not a percentage chance. I think this game has like a hidden luck stat or something of the sort. Genuinely, like, very refreshing to see character who like when they're writing have a very like simple laid out plan on how their like their character works, and it being like every character works, like they have a blueprint for sure. Sorry, I'm messing with things. I have a very like defined laid out like plan. Like how like this is how we make our new characters, and it's similar every time, but it doesn't limit their creativity. It just makes it easier for them to make multiple, like so many characters en masse. Which is like huge, because I feel like a lot of especially like from similar like pieces of media. Oh, I didn't realize I was on fire. I feel like from similar pieces of media, like they're so dedicated to having like recognizable character designs, but the character writing always seems to fall flat. Like, I don't, from what little I've played of Genshin Impact, I don't get a huge sense of who the character is. Oops. I don't really get a huge sense of like who the character is, unless if I'm like diving so deep into the lore that I like and like the story. And I don't know, having like in-depth stories and stuff in gacha games specifically is really annoying to me, because the game wants you to play it, and like exclusively it. Not like exclusively it, but it wants you to spend so much time with the game. In order to get that story, and they want you to like, I don't know, it's like the Skyrim problem where it's like, do you really want to read all that stuff just to know like what's like the lore behind what's going on? Because like, I want to find things that like environmentally tell me what's going on, and not like just books and books and books and books of text that are just telling me what's going on. I have ADHD. I can't handle you just like sitting there and putting it all in my face all at once. And like expecting me to just stop what I'm doing and read, because ADHD and dyslexia, that's not how my brain works. But I feel like I get a good gist of a lot of the characters from their visual in Uma Musume, from their visual design, from their visual design, from the like way that they talk, what the things that they say, just all the time. Oh. How they portray themselves, that kind of thing. And it's like a visual novel, so the gameplay is reading. Only problem I have with it is the same thing. It's like, it wants me to read all of this, but also spend a ton of time with it, and I can't do that. But I feel like I am able to like manage how much I'm immersing myself with the reading and how much I'm playing the game for the stats and like for the dailies and stuff pretty well, all things considered. It just kind of sucks because there's some characters that I just don't want to do runs with until I'm like sitting down and reading the like their deals. I feel like that's a good go. I feel like the status effects are pretty good, especially the ones that give you DOTs. And also, pretty awful for you. I died last time because I didn't realize I was on fire. So, I don't know, I'm just a sucker for good character design, good world building, and storytelling. I feel like Uma Musume does it in a way that, like, does it in a way that avoids the things that I struggle with when it comes to... like the things that I struggle with when it comes to other games of that genre. Oh, you could skip these. I remember now that the goal is to kill him around the same time. Oop, oop, oop. I don't have any blanks. I don't know where they went. Convict not start with any blanks? Or did I use them? Did I use them by accident? I've done that before. I don't think the starter pistol is really that great for going onto the second floor, I would imagine, because it's not strong, but it's kind of crazy. Ooh, that's fun. I want to read that item as well. Miss Deadly Ooze when damaged. It's like oozy effect between the bullets, like the lightning, the chain lightning things, items. I think some guns do that, and I think there's a passive that just gives it to every gun. I took damage. Oh. I'll be sure to avoid that from here on out. I don't think the crown's all that good. It's probably not good DPS, but I can focus on dodging while using it, so... +1 bullets. Is this 50-50 from Isaac, or 2020? But one of the things that I've also been wanting to get back into is Avatar. I love that show. And it feels like every time... It feels like I forget about it every time I watch it, which is great, because I remember new things, and what, like... becomes more clear to me, I guess, every time I watch it. So I'm excited to do that. I often say like, oh, you're interested in D&D and like world building or just like fantasy or writing in general. Like, oh, you like creating stories of some kind. You should watch Avatar, because it's so intentional with everything that it does. It's really cool. I want to try the item that I don't know first. +1 bullets. And if this is 2020, then it's the best item in the game. Masterwork bullets. Pre-reviewed studies have shown that these bullets are precisely one better than normal bullets. I don't know. Okay. That's a curse pot. I don't know what that does. I'm cursed. I am cursed. What does that mean? Did it take my money? No, I just spent my money. Fuck! I keep doing that. Just because it's just so good. It's just so good. I love the inspirations that it takes and then how it uses them. Made by a Western like company, but it uses a bunch of like traditional Chinese and Asian like fighting styles, or in the bending, and like I don't know, it's just so creative and so fun, and it's just Such a full and complete package. Oh, there's a cell key. I think that means there's a cell on this floor. Is this the cell? Oh. This is the cell. Oh, it's the same guy. Hooray. What's this now? Oh, thank you for rescuing me, young bullet. It's always nice to see fellow ammunition. I accidentally locked myself in here. My eyes aren't quite what they used to be. Are you a boy or a girl? Oof, time to get back to work. Oh, God. I've never experienced you before. That was horrifying. Ooh, give me a gun. I still don't know what this is. I think the ornate shield that is used as like a normal shield goes onto this pedestal and then something opens up below. I think if I remember correctly, that's what happens. I could also be just 200% wrong. Azula is my ride or die. She's perfect in every way, and I wouldn't change her for the world. Hey Chen, looking sharp. Sharp enough to pierce the hull of a Empire-grade Fire Nation battleship and leave thousands to die at sea. You know, because you're looking so sharp. Perfect quote right there. All right, mister, steal my money. Oh. Wow, that was almost close, but you can have this. The wind-up gun. Go. I don't have any blanks. No blanks. I am going to wait for her to do her thing where she goes into the ground, and I'm gonna throw my epic Molotov onto her. Oh, fuck. I'm not the greatest. Yep. So fair, so fair. I don't think this character is quite my character, you know? Being close is hard in this game. So you can't react to bullets very well. It's like reacting to the fact that they are shooting bullets. Right? And like knowing what the enemies are going to shoot because they all have their own little bullet patterns. What other interests have I had? I've been big into 2XKO. That game's pretty good for a team fighter. Always loved Skullgirls, and I semi-recently learned it because I finally like met people who play the game, and so Parasol is perfect charge character. No one ever has come close to being as fun of a charge character. Really like showed me that charge characters are fun. Oop. Oh, that's an audio cue. Really showed me how like chart characters are really fun and very like really like interesting to like optimize. But I've always like loved Skullgirls. My team woo, for a while was Parasol and Eliza because I knew they worked well together, but I super enjoy Eliza's neutral because she has a lot of neutral skips. Her air throw is absolutely insane. Put you in the corner and combo off of it, kind of deal. Like very strong character. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't know. I wanted to think a little bit more about how I was approaching matchups. And so I switched to Squiggly, and Squiggly has really good lockdown assist. And I think her stance cancels are also just so fun. Damage to the jammed, somewhat effective against bosses. I don't know what the jammed are. I hope they're jamming out, having a good time. This is a cool level design. I feel like it's interesting because the Huntress, you want to switch between... You really want to switch between weapons a lot, and in this character's case, it's all about positioning and which what weapon you want to be using. Like, you want to, like, do damage with the thing that doesn't cost ammo, and then do burst damage to, like, high priority targets with the crossbow, whereas this one... this character is like, you want to be doing the sawed off as much as possible while limiting the risk that you're taking, which is really cool and really fun, but also I am not great at like doing that. What was it? It's like 3. I should eat something again. Trank gun doesn't sound amazing. And a key. I will save my money in case if I need the key, but I think I have the full map. I have the full map, so I'm gonna buy the key. Very DPS focused character, where a lot of the other characters aren't necessarily focused on DPS. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I can't reload. Can't reload by swapping that weapon. Okay. But I do love 2XKO because it really recaptures the love that I have for Skullgirls. Because I've never played 3 characters in Skullgirls because I think duos is just a little bit more fun. Trios is like a lot, and I have been thinking about learning trios in Skullgirls, but I haven't really gone back to. I haven't really gone back to. Haven't really gone back to Skullgirls since like being interested in having 3 characters. I'm interested in like learning how to play Annie because she's pretty simple and she's really simple and enables a lot of characters really well because she has the big fireball assist and also she has a really big fireball assist and she has a really good DP assist, and then Philia has a really good lockdown assist and a really good DP assist. Which is really, really cool. Also, I love pressing so many buttons. Like, pressing buttons is like one of my favorite things in the world. But I've been meaning to go back to Skullgirls. It's just like 2XCO is kind of taking that space right now. That was pretty easy. I just dodged one explosion and they all killed themselves. I feel like I'm getting the hang of the earlier floors. Also, I think I mentioned earlier that like there was a point where I only played this game like one run at a time. I feel like this game is definitely better when you play multiple runs at the same at a time. Ooh. What the heck are you? High caliber soul retriever. Soul reaver. Can sever enemy souls. This packed and swollen gun splits it and rends spirits from the body. Am I a Lowy right now? Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I really, really like 2XKO because it really recaptures that love that I have for team games that I found while playing Skullgirls. And the power level is very similar to Skullgirls. My only complaint right now is the meta is very defined. So that's not nearly as fun as Skullgirls, where you could like it has a very defined meta, but like it has a very defined meta, but you still see people not using there are Bayo Band players when Bayo Band was the best team. There are like Annie. Let me see if I remember what the top tier team is. It's Annie, Philia, and whatever. There are like a lot of Robo Fortune. I think it's Annie, Philia, Robo Fortune is the top tier team right now and has been for a while. You still like in tournament and high level, you still see like Dahlia teams. You still see like a lot, whereas like in 2XKO right now, once you once you hit a certain level or you're watching like team high level gameplay, damn it, I did not mean to do that. Once you're watching like high level gameplay, it's a lot of Teemo and Ari, Teemo, Echo, and Teemo, Yasuo, which is my only complaint right now because I want to see like more variety and more fun things. So I hope they like find a way to tone those characters down without like losing their identity. I think the fact that Teemo right now, like, I feel like the fact that Teemo right now has like beta Ari restand combos, like that was a lot of damage. Like beta Ari restand combos is like not a good sign for the current meta, just because like they removed it for a reason, because it wasn't fun to be TOD'd by Echo, like take a break and then Ari assist, take a break, Ari assist into an optimal, which is like Ari is a really strong character right now, but she could use a tone down. I'm just kind of talking about things that are interesting to me. While I'm like trying to figure out how this game plays. I like this synergy that the Flame Hand has. The Flame Hand seems to have like a lot of synergy. Oh, deals damage to nearby enemies. Is that just it? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I really like competitive games, but I also fall into the trap of like not playing anything else. So I've been trying to like not abstain, but like be more intentional with what I'm doing and when, because they are like the mind killer. I will just sit and kind of grind a fighting game for a really long time, for really long periods of time at a time. How are you not dead? No, no, no. Which is another thing that is not great for my executive. I will learn how to play games and speak at the same time. I'll do one more run with this character. I have been recording. I've been recording for about 40 minutes. The other one was like an hour. That's fine. I want this to be like more... like led by what I want, like how I want to do it. So I've been trying to like not abstain, but like cut back on how competitive games have been taking my time. I am so not here for this character right now. I think I need to be more comfortable with being closer to enemies, because when I'm playing the Huntress, I am using the walls as cover a lot. I'm not really rolling her guns. Her thing is more accuracy based. Her crossbow is more accuracy based. And I do a lot of hiding behind walls. Whereas this one, you want to be up close and personal. You want to do a lot of rolling. Yeah, that was a bad roll. Oh, I don't think I really mentioned, but like another one of my favorite roguelikes is a man needs a maid, a man needs a maid, a man needs a maid. Is it if I get hit at all, or if I get hit while holding this? I can find out on the boss. Bullet King. Oh, he gets mad if you shoot him. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Molotov is a damage-based cooldown. Also, he's not on the ground, so I guess he doesn't burn from things on the floor. Oops, that's not the thing that pauses the game. Oh, out of ammo. Oops. I think this is a lot of like visualizing and knowing how the bullets are gonna fly. She seems very like character that forces you to know the master like the attack patterns of the enemies. How do I have so much health? Like slots, not like health. Dang it. I definitely should learn how secret rooms work in this game. I would imagine they're like I would imagine they're kind of like Isaac, where they're predictable because you have to use a resource to find them. Takes 2x KO is too fun though. I love Echo, very high like execution, all-rounder character that's just like fun to learn things on. I love Alawi because she's hot. She's hot, and I love like that's my team right now. Is my like primary team right now is Echo Alawi. I love the ability to lock people down and then I love the ability to not like lock people down a lot and then just mix them to death. Alawi's really good at that, and Echo's like side switch and ability to just mix you is really good. I want to learn more optimal combos with Alawi though, because now that she's been like developed more as a character, I feel like that's going to be the next thing that I learned with her. But I've also been learning Ari. I've been learning Ari Echo. It's like Alawi really struggles into Teemo, really struggles into like high mobility characters. I feel like she's fine against Ari, but like Echo and Yasuo is like really weird for her. So I want an alternative for a character like teams that just like keep her out really effectively. Dang it. Yeah. I think the key to this game is you look at your character when bullets are in the screen. It's like a balance between like looking at your character to dodge and then a balance of like looking at the enemies to like actually hit them. I love that executioner guy. I think his design's so fun. But I don't know. I've just been having a lot of fun with games lately, and part of it is being medicated, and part of it is new outlook on them. One of my newest like favorite series is one of my like newest favorite series is Final Fantasy VII for that same reason. Like I genuinely really like RPGs. I think I'm just picky about them. If that makes any sense. And so like I feel like it's awesome that dang it. I feel like a series that is very like consistently strong on like character world building is kind of what I've been looking for with how I've been like talking about a lot of other things. I love now I have to like oh my gosh. Like very consistently strong narrative, really good characters, really like solid turn-based combat consistently. I know some of them have issues, but I've only played Final Fantasy VII, one of the most popular to ever exist. Final Fantasy IV, which is like a classic Final Fantasy game. classic older Final Fantasy game. I'm almost done with Final Fantasy IV, and also banana. The banana is very tempting. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to use this key. Let me double check to see if this key is affordable. Perfect. Nice. What is this? Jolter. It's probably a reference. Usually like the basic weapons that aren't doing anything too crazy or references. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so quiet against this guy because I am not good against the ammo conda. I'm so bad. Ah! He's gonna contact damage me because I keep rolling into him because I'm expecting him to like not. Where is this guy who's increasing him? Or is it the poison? Yeah, I'm not great at this guy. I get overwhelmed very quickly by his body and his bullet patterns. One more run. One more run for the fans. But I've been played Final Fantasy IV, which is like a classic older Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VI is the one that I'm gonna start as soon as I actually finish Final Fantasy IV, and we are just on the last boss, me and my girlfriend. So once that happens, we're golden. Save that for later. I'm so excited for Final Fantasy IV though, because I love Kefka, and I've not played the game yet. Like, I don't know anything about him, but his design and everything about him is just so fun. It was really awesome though, because I was like, I really want to get back into Final Fantasy again, and then I made the decision, let's play some older Final Fantasies and not just go back to Final Fantasy 14. That sounds great, you know? Do something new when it comes to getting back into Final Fantasy. I'm loving that decision, because I feel like I liked Dawn Trail's story a lot. I don't know how the post game I don't know how the post game is looking, and like the raid series, all that. I don't know what any of that looks like. But when I do get back into the game, I'm going to try raiding, and I'm going to try like optimizing how I play monk. And I'm very excited for that. I'm hoping to get back into it for the next expansion, but we'll see. I don't think many things are better than, like, active items are better than the Molotov. I'll be honest with you. Item power in this game is very unique for a roguelike. I haven't come across too many, like, absolutely broken items that are, like, crazy. I think it's important on this character to like she's very resource based. I feel like it's very important to get new guns on her and like new guns, ammo ups and stuff because she's especially like early on. You don't end up getting any guns from like boss drops. You don't end up getting any guns from like boss drops and things. Like her basic pistol sucks. And yeah, she has the like Molotov to make up for a lot of that, but it does take forever to get the Molotov back. Oops. You've gotta be kidding me. Ah! Yeah, her sawed off does very well, like at playing through. Her sawed off does a really good job at playing through, like playing with how you're interacting with the bullet. Seems pretty good for someone who is bad at close quarter combat in this game. It's about 4. So I think this is my last round. Our bottom. Oh, it does do damage. Those bullets move so fast. I jumped into that. But I really do like Final Fantasy IV's mini boss. It's really weird. It was really weird for me to adjust to Final Fantasy game that is very much about one person. Because one of the things I really like about Final Fantasy games, it feels like they do a good job at. Fuck. One of the things I like about Final Fantasy is they do a really good job at making the characters, like side characters, more interesting. Yeah, that boss was hard because I don't remember ever seeing him. I think next time I'm gonna do the pilot and the marine. And then just kind of go vibes based from there. But yeah, this was super fun. I might just do this if I don't know what I want to stream. 'Cause fighting games, I'm feeling like I have to do more intentionally, and like, oh, I'm gonna play fighting games for like a few hours today, kind of thing. And then Minecraft, I have an idea to play it, but I think this is pretty fun for right now. So cool. I'm excited to see what. I'm excited to see if we can like beat the game and like do secrets and just get better in general. So